Shout out to Never Nervous ENT, Gumbo, gifted underdogs making business ordinary.
Speak on it.
Reppin' KC till I die. We been to town. You know Westport to 18 and Vine. It's going down. We support the town. We don't hate. That's not allowed. We just on the come up like the next man on the come up showing love. We just wanna see you get a W. We ain't tryna trouble you. Come through and get comfortable with us. For real. Ain't nobody doing it like us. Stacking up the dollars is a must. Think of us. If you got something to say, come speak on it. Every little thing, we be on it. If you ain't heard of us, get up on it. We do our promotion, come be on it. If you got something to say, come speak on it. Every little thing, we be on it. If you ain't heard of us, get up on it. We do our promotion, come be on it.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Speak On. I'm your host, Scuba Steve.
It's Kelly Kells, y'all. What's poppin'?
And this your boy Rockstar Gumbo.
Yeah.
The
Gumbo Talk, you feel me?
The first collabo.
Oh yeah,
You
we
know.
coming.
You know.
Gumbo Talk TV podcast, Speak On It TV, Blue Line Studios. We in the door.
I hope everybody tapping in,
You feel me?
staying updated with all the
No, we gonna
latest.
update you.
Yeah, we gonna update them, but you know they need to go watch the past episodes and catch up. You know,
What
tap in.
Kelly Kell said.
You heard her. So we gonna jump right into it. Willie Will versus Chris Rock. You know, and right now we gonna roll. Right now we gonna roll that footage.
Richard? Oh, wow. Will Smith.
The feed goes silent, and so does the audience after Will Smith takes a swing at Chris Rock on stage at the Oscars. It all went down after Chris made a crack about Will's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, and her shaved head.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay.
While Will appears to laugh at first, things immediately turn sour as he takes to the stage, slapping Chris straight across the face.
Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Will Smith.
The sound on the broadcast suddenly cut out in the moments following the altercation, but international markets saw the feed in full. Will shouting at the top of his lungs, "Keep my wife's name out of your mouth." Clearly shaken and unsure how to proceed, Chris responds the best way he knows how with another joke.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
And then we're gonna bring it back. So, how y'all feel about the situation? Who want to go first? Who got something to say first?
We're gonna get the ladies' perspective first.
Okay.
Okay, I'm honored.
All right.
So I feel like I'm gonna just say this. Yes, yes, that was supposed to happen in today's time. With what's going on right now with our people, that was supposed to happen. Okay, now I'm gonna say this. If you a smart person and you put in that position and you really trying to, you Will was under a lot of pressure, but in his conscious mind, like if he wasn't fueled with all that, he would have grabbed the mic and been like, Chris, that wasn't cool. He would have checked him right then and there. That would have been the more appropriate thing to do. But shit, he got what was coming to him. He deserved it in that moment. He deserved it for sure. To me. Because it just wasn't cool. Like, a man supposed to defend his woman. Like, it's too many men that don't want to really be protectors. Like, or they let little shit determine how they gonna treat her when that love is still supposed to be strong regardless. Like, if that's your wife. Like, but I mean, people been exposing themselves.
Yeah, you right about that. Nah, that's real though, because I look at it like a two-sided thing.
Right.
Because it's about situations and circumstances. You know what I'm saying? that situation and that circumstance, one or two things could have happened. The only thing I think wrong that happened, that Chris Rock, they hit him back. I mean,
somebody had to be professional.
Nah, for real. You see what I'm saying? Because, I mean, he was. The way he walked off was professional, too. He probably just caught him like, you know what I'm saying? You know, because people want to talk about he didn't smack August Alsina, whoop. But that didn't have nothing to do with that. Right then and there, that didn't have nothing to do with that.
People always want to bring up the past.
That was still his wife. In that moment, he forgave her just like women forgive us. Yeah. Like I was saying, ain't nobody talk about the many times when we cheat, when we mess up, and a woman take us back and let a woman play with her while she in front of with her husband.
Right.
And
she gonna go to bat for him. You see what I'm saying? So it's just the same. That didn't have nothing. That was just in that moment. You know, he made a joke that was personal. Like, come on, like. You can't tell a man how to react.
Too far, and it really is a such thing as taking it too far.
Yeah, you know
like in real life though. Like,
you know, people got to get back in reality, man. This social media, I think social media has like gave people a pass to be disrespectful. Right. You know, it gave people rights of passage to do and say whatever they want to say about people. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff he could have made a different type of joke.
Because of this that I got on right now.
Something else.
This what they do it for. This what they do it for. But if they just be respectable, they gonna get more anyway. Like, just be a respectable person.
Yeah, that's real. I think Will took a stand. You feel me?
Yeah, he took
and then
a
he
stand.
could have, like you said, he could have walked out there and took the mic, like, boy, apologize to me right now.
Right.
Apologize to my wife. Woo, woo, woo.
He
And
had to
in
hit
the
him.
instance that Chris didn't apologize, you feel me? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta understand.
Talking about that woman's health.
Will is from West Philly.
Right.
He's not no mark. Like, he's not a punk. Like, you gotta come on, man. Like, this is Will Smith. Like, you still gotta. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, I get it, though. You know what I'm saying? Because of who he is and who Chris Rock is. But ain't nobody talking about the joke. Did Chris Rock think about what he was finna to say?
No.
You can't act like you didn't know about her disease, about her alopecia. People talking about it ain't cancer or woo-woo.
Right.
It don't matter. It don't have to be. Losing your hair, that's just like losing an eye or something, or limb, or you see what I'm saying? People got bald spots. Why you think they got lace fronts?
Right.
Why you think they got the black stuff for the men hair? Yeah, we lose our hair too.
The Beijing.
And I feel like it's all power to Chris Rock because he taught some other people a lesson. You know,
shut your mouth.
That's why I said this had to happen to somebody because just like that interviewer was coming in, just like that interviewer was coming at Tiffany Haddish talking about, oh, you just changed your costume. Like, quit coming at black women like that. Quit coming at women, period,
this
like
ain't
that.
No
like,
costume.
this
yeah,
ain't that.
I caught that. I saw that.
Like,
I saw that.
Come at me correct. Call me beautiful when you greet me. Look me in my eye and say something slick. You know, like something, not slick, but you know, Rock. You know, we say that. Like,
I know what you said. Say what it is.
Right.
I agree. You know, Will was under pressure. He had to
under
do something.
pressure.
Because if he didn't, they was going to start
human,
fucking
man.
with him
That
all
was just
over
his human.
again.
Think about if he didn't do it. He didn't.
Yeah, there was no fuck with. There was no fuck on
It
some
was
more.
a chance for him to stand up and defend Jada.
He didn't do it.
He didn't do nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Even though.
Can I ask y'all men a question?
Sure.
Real quick. So, how y'all feel about other men saying that Will need to leave Jada because she got him under distress, or they feel like, because I heard it was a couple opinions, but yeah, calling her toxic. Like, they need to. I really wanted to get on their posting.
That's to me. I'm just saying though, man. Come on, man.
I mean, Will probably did some dirt too. We
come
just
on,
never
man.
know.
Look, at the beginning and the end
We
of the
people
day.
too hard on women.
Come on,
I
man.
just feel like.
Come on, man.
I mean, he's been married to the woman 23 years.
That's the mother of his kids,
He ain't going nowhere.
man.
That's the mother of his children.
She got his last name.
They apart. Their relationship is a partnership.
I'm gonna tell you this though. He the man. He the lead. He the lead.
He's
of
an
it.
example.
Yeah.
So whatever happened in their marriage, had to go through his approval.
And I said that earlier. Even when they brought August to their house, I was like, "You don't think he just walked over there without Will's permission?"
Come on, man.
Like, come on now. Like he already knew what was up. Sent him down
know
and
his wife.
everything. He know his wife.
It's men that can't
some
even.
men that love their wife that
It's men
much.
that
Now, I
can't
will
even
say-
run a household
Right.
that's speaking on this, that's saying this.
And none of this would never
So
happen.
it's like
if
you
Jada
can't
wasn't
say that.
sloppy.
You don't know what it takes to build an empire. Like they got an
trying to tell you,
empire.
man.
They have an empire.
They
They really do.
Like what? Y'all
Partnership.
speaking on some shit. Y'all
You
y'all
just
ain't
can't
even
walk away from.
like
Yeah.
what?
Partnership, invested 23 years. What?
This is not
You
no
can't-
sneaky
can't-
link.
can't-
Like
we ain't make movies together, woman. You know what I'm saying? Like we
I mean, he just had
hear
to
it
boss
for
in
the
that
moment.
situation. He got leverage to boss up
Yeah.
all the way.
Yeah.
If Will wanted to walk in that house, if he want to walk in that house with 3 females,
he gonna do it.
He can do that. You think
Right.
Jada? She's not. You feel me?
Right. They've been doing that.
This is what we do.
They've been doing that for years. The only thing is Jada just got caught up.
The only thing that was wrong.
Jada got caught up.
It wasn't even that. It got put out.
Yeah.
It wasn't caught up. It got put on the. It got spilled. He spilled the beans.
Spilled the beans.
And that's the worst thing for a man.
August pulled a light skinned nigga move.
Yeah.
And spilled the beans.
But think about it though. She humbled him.
She did.
She made August.
Quit.
She made
him
like I'm a regular man.
Right.
I'm a fan, Jada. You have to be a strong man. You know, you have to be a real. That tests your character.
It did.
You gonna say something if you will let you touch Jada, or if you gotta think about it, just like AP9 and Coco. She didn't know who AP9 was. You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna just say this.
He smashed that empty soda can. You feel me? Where Ice-T at?
Well,
where she at?
Who knows?
They still together.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, but do you see Coco still out in magazines and doing stuff?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Ice-T still on the cop.
On TV, still playing the cop.
He's still the dude on the detective.
Mm-hmm. Detective T.
They had another baby and everything. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't common when the man forgives the woman. You see what I'm saying? But the man also got to measure what he done. Okay. Man got to, in that sense too, man, when these men who saying he should leave her, you probably weak, bro.
Facts. You
probably a weak dude, too. It's the same, because you got to be just like it'd be a strong woman to take back humiliation after the man done cheated, hit her friend and hit the sister, could have hit the mama. You know what I'm saying? You niggas dogs.
I just feel like, and then I just feel like even beyond the relationship type stuff, I just feel like our people, like, we need to treat each other better. Like, that was a low ass blow, and it's just like,
and for people
you gotta
like
know, like, don't come, like, if you gonna come for somebody or make a joke,
ready for the consequence.
And it ain't even that. If you gonna make a joke about something, make a joke about some shit that you should be getting, like, that you should be getting low about. You know, like, I just want everybody to start standing on something real.
Stand on something. You right about that, Kels, because I seen some people, like, you know, they talking about Will, you know, just like, okay, boom, I'm going to break it down. Okay, a couple of you local we in Kansas City, Missouri, the world going to see this, you know. Hello. But I seen a few local rappers talking about Will was wrong for that. You feel me? Comedian doing his job. Okay, boom.
But you don't talk about a man's wife's health.
You feel me? But listen, I'm going to put them in the same predicament. Okay, let Gerald Houston, Funny Marco, Boogie. Y'all know these are 3 Kansas City top comedians that's doing their thing right now. Shout out to them. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's done happened. Y'all don't try to fight Gerald at the Improv for making a joke about your lady or you.
Yeah.
He done. Come on, man. If they was to make a joke about, I'm talking about a local rapper and they wife or girl or baby mama go to a show and they make a joke about them in that crowd here in Kansas City and it was something personal, like, okay, say they do hair. Man, damn, boy, your music dope, but boy, your girl, well, she had my girl looking like Batman. Boy, that hairstyle, boy, let everybody laugh about that and tweet about it and go crazy. You gonna want a phone. You gonna want to shoot that man outside of the Improv. Feel me? Or they make a diss song about you. They make a diss song about you and they go, it's one of them. You gonna want to phone with them. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. Be realistic. Respect, disrespect. Disrespect is disrespect. No matter where it come from, no matter who dished it out.
And a lot of y'all need to start being more stand up like Will. When somebody disrespect y'all handle it right then and there and not going to go do
woman. No, they selfish. They'll stand up for themselves.
But it's just like, they don't even do that. They want to go talk about them to somebody else. Like, no, start taking initiative to do what Will did.
The old school way.
Get down where you mad at.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Old school way. Get up
not where
your
tweet at. Not where your Facebook at.
Right.
You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay.
Husband with a younger man. So it kind of was deeper than.
Yeah.
Man, look at Will though. Like,
Since I didn't even think about
I
that.
can say
But
this.
that's good.
I mean, no disrespect to you, Jada, but look at Will. Like, who's leaving that man? Like, I mean, come on now, smile, Will. What's
You said Will, Big Willie style.
Hey.
You know.
Hey, I'm telling you, I'm
lot
just
to
saying.
money.
But that's what anybody goes with what you just said, Kels. Who's gonna lead that?
Right.
At that point, you gotta accept what's what.
What's what?
See, you cheated on me, I cheated on you. We let some of, baby, we ain't doing that no more. We
ain't
leave
doing
that
it.
last. If I mean, shit, if I just gotta have somebody else, we'll just do that. But shit, we ain't trying. You feel me or whatever? We just stay with each other. I don't know. Whatever.
We've been together too long.
We
got another 40 years to go.
They're not walking away from each other. Once you made all that money together, now you know what I mean.
The money, the home, raise the children.
You're not doing
all that.
You know what I mean?
Like, I ain't breaking that up.
You know,
they about to be grandparents probably soon. You know, like.
Yeah, I get.
You know, they got a life to live together. That's all I'm saying.
They got a daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They got a.
Yeah.
You know, Will got a son from the first marriage, and then Jada then yeah.
No comment. But
yeah, I mean.
They either quit the shoot or don't do nothing. It ain't no nothing.
No in between.
That right there, I think Will just, on the contrary, just in the real life though, I think he just kind of woke everybody's game up.
Yeah. Stop fucking with me.
Open hand a man.
Right.
And then you turn your back on him and walk off.
Right.
And pop your like,
They didn't even give a fuck.
Do you know who my wife is?
Right.
Do you know who you made a joke? He said her name.
Yeah.
He said what he said. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. When he said it, how he looked, I said, "Oh yeah, that boy's a man.
Right,
he's a man. You can't play with no man about their wife, man.
Right.
That's their fetish. That's my last name.
Right.
You feel me?
I got a question for y'all. If this was a woman defending her woman, would it get this much?
A woman defending a man or
defending her woman? If it was a woman,
on some stud stuff,
got up and smacked another woman for defending her woman.
Yeah, they would have bashed women down to the ground. They would have kicked every woman on the earth, on the planet, down to the ground and stumped us, and then rolled us up in a mat, and then took us to the ocean and put us in a dark hole.
So you said that would have been worse.
Yes.
Yes.
I disagree.
Yes. I do, because I feel like the world is just hard on women.
They would have let that slide.
Yeah. You know that the alphabet people too strong.
They would have called us so ghetto at the Oscars.
Hey,
Two black women, stop playing.
The alphabet people are strong out here.
You gotta look at it like Oprah, or you got what statue are you talking about though? Yeah, because you kind of is right though. But you gotta look at who's gonna be at the Oscars. You gotta think about this is the Oscars.
You gotta think.
So this some OG lesbian. This some OG. This some OG.
Whoopi Goldberg smacked Oprah on stage.
I feel like it would have been the same type of controversy.
They turned it down. I think it
would have been worse to me, but it would have been the same. It's men and women is equal, but
what
in
about
reality,
Caucasian? What if that was?
We said something like that. Now, if that motherfucker was white,
you think it would have been a whole problem? If they was white,
it'd been a whole problem. It'd been a whole problem.
I think it would have been some suing and stuff.
If Will Smith, if it was give me a white comedian. If Gary Owens was up there saying that shit, and Will up there slapping him, they probably would have canceled Will Smith.
We gotta really be in reality here.
What about if Gary smacked Chris Rock?
They probably let it slide. You know how that go.
That's what I'm saying.
You know how that go. It was like if it was the other way around, they'd have been trying to bury that nigga underneath the sea. You know what I'm saying? And if Gary would have did that shit, they were like, "Oh, Gary get a little pass." You know, he was a little heated in the situation.
I don't think the age matter.
Age has nothing to do with it.
I don't think the gender matter. I think that it was on a big stage.
That too.
Like if it was the Super Bowl. This is
the Oscars is the Super. Yeah, I said that earlier.
So I think it's just.
That's why I made that comment, because it was such a professional setting.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like they expect us to uphold ourselves to this.
Yeah, right.
They want us to be fake.
I see it. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I made that statement.
That's real.
And they wanted that fight. You just showed how Chris Rock was
really don't matter where it's at.
You know he fucked up.
Wherever you disrespect at is where you get checked at.
Yeah.
Wherever you disrespect a person at is where you get checked at.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, let's keep it real. Man, come on, because everybody talking about Will is a simp for that.
That's what they say.
Because that's when a lot of people will try to do some fuck shit when they know it's a lot of people around. Because, you know, they like, oh, okay. That's just like a man trying to beat on his woman. That's just like a man, like, a woman beater, you know, all on his woman while they are in public. Like, you know, like, if you do anything, you know. Chris, that was low to me. Like, that's a professional setting. You gonna do that. They posted, like, him and Will got a relationship. Right. So it's just like, you tested his gangster and he showed you, I'm not one of them.
That was Will.
So let me ask you this. Which one you think before this was softer? Before this?
Who was a softer person?
Who was a softer person before all of this? Who you thought was?
Between Chris Rock and Will Smith.
I feel like we all capable of possessing.
Chris Rock.
I'm not commenting on that because I don't know what Chris Rock capable of.
The way that chin took that win.
Man.
He was tough as hell the way he was tough. He's strong to me the way he took that snap. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know what that man capable of.
He held himself professionally because in reality, they probably would have wanted them to fight on stage. You know what I'm saying? Blow the Oscars up for real. I felt like Chris Rock did handle himself well. And I also felt like Will probably could have handled it a different way, or at least caught him off stage and off camera.
It's just a lot of niggas who didn't want to be Chris.
You can't
a lot of people wouldn't want to got smacked like that, but a lot of people would. You know, you just can't do shit like that.
No, you
because
can't.
Look, that disrespect didn't wait.
Chris would have did that.
What,
he would have went and smacked Will.
Chris would have went to go smack Will.
Hell no.
Is Chris married?
He was, but he's not. He's not anymore.
He's not reaching up there to smack Will like that.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
So you said,
nah.
He would have took it.
No, he ain't coming.
He would have did it.
What you got to say, though?
Childish.
Listen, man. Fuck nah. Hell nah. He wouldn't have slapped him.
Right.
Because if he would have did that, he would have slapped him back when he got slapped.
Yeah.
Right. And it would have been a whole fight.
That's what I'm saying. Would have been a whole fight.
No.
It would have been a whole fight if it was the other way around.
I was asking the questions to lead up.
That's facts.
You have to get that out, though.
Yeah, you had to get that out.
Hell no.
You should have saw his face. That nigga was like, I ain't letting that slide. Right. So I ain't letting that slide.
It's about respect, man.
It is.
At the end of the day, man, you know, because the disrespect didn't wait. So ain't no waiting to, you see what I'm saying? Because he's like, because after he said it, he was like, that was a good one. What y'all mean?
No, he said it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Will did that, but you saw Jada.
But he probably laughed about the disrespect. He probably was laughing. We probably didn't even know. Will was probably like, this nigga really. I'm about to go slap the shit out this nigga.
That's good. That's good.
For real though, because you never know what somebody's thinking for real. Like,
exactly.
We ain't in other side people's head.
He could have been waiting for that moment.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like how she just said, it's like, this motherfucker right here, okay.
Because I've seen the way he was. I'm like, he couldn't have thought that was that funny. You know, like, he was like, okay, I'm about to turn
I got to smack this.
I've been waiting for this moment.
On the Oscars.
He said he got me
the whole
fucked
world.
I've been waiting for another motherfucker to jump crazy. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, also. So, do y'all think Chris Rock took that smack for all comedians?
He did.
He took that for everybody that got anything else to say.
But I also think we also need to acknowledge this, though. What Denzel said to Will when he said, at your highest point,
it's always going to be a moment.
Yep. That's when you're going to get attacked because, it's going to be moments. It's going to be different tests. So,
because think about it. Just think if he didn't do that, man.
That's what I'm saying. They would have dragged him.
They would
have been dragging Will through the mud. They would have been dragging him through the mud.
It don't matter. I mean, you feel me?
Yeah, they've been dragging him.
Ah, damn.
It's like, he ain't going to do nothing. You let her cheat.
Got his wife.
And then you going to let the man talk about it?
Listen, the smack is the only thing. The smack is the only
thing. That justifies his whole man. Everything.
Everything.
That smack, he a man.
The smack has to go down.
That's why I agree with Kels.
Leave the man alone.
If he would have went up there and grabbed the mic and he would have actually gave a respectful speech, you think they would have aired it? Nah, because this ain't a part of our show.
Nah. We need some violence. We need some violence.
They want to put us in that light. But guess what? This is a lesson to everybody.
Exactly.
Stop playing. Because
watch your mouth.
You don't know. You could be the next person.
It could be
to catch one of them.
Like she said,
open-handed niggas all 2022.
I'm trying to tell you.
I bet Bernie Mac would have said some shit like, goddamn, Chris Rock should have shut the motherfucker.
He should have shut his motherfucking mouth.
I be the Bernie Mac.
Motherfucker.
He ain't got no motherfucking tone to be talking about his motherfucking wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know who my motherfucking wife is.
Right. But Will had to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Like
the man was under pressure. He was already under pressure. That was just the bubble bursting right there.
Well,
that nigga said, fuck
pressure?
that.
Right.
Yeah. He lucky he didn't close.
Hey, no, that really would.
He should have went up there and Ali his ass.
I'm surprised somebody ain't made a meme like right after.
He should have Ali his ass.
like right after the smack. Everybody
I saw that one.
For real, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen that.
They going crazy on it.
I ain't seen that one.
The best one, since we talk about it, the best one I saw is when they put him in Men's in Society and they had him and Carlton out there. Uncle Phil came out there and broke it up.
And then they was like, motherfucker.
No. Can you check?
Oh man.
Can you check? Make sure that door lock one more. I mean, I'm hearing doors open and stuff. Okay. My sister left though. Yeah.
Shout out to the Gumbo Spot, man. 6803 Longview Road. That's where we filming from. You feel me?
Any last words?
Y'all come get y'all some merch. Get your haircut. Music studio. You feel me? All the good stuff.
Man.
So did y'all believe his apology?
Yeah.
Will's?
Yeah, I did.
I ain't see that part, Pinky. I ain't gonna lie. I heard he apologized, but I didn't see it.
He never apologized
to Chris. He apologized to the Academy.
Because Diddy said they was gonna handle that like family.
He can apologize to him later, off camera.
Yeah, he said
we can handle this off camera.
He said that.
I apologize to the Academy for doing it in y'all establishment. Y'all never had this happen. I apologize to y'all, but I'm not sorry for smacking you.
Right.
I'm a man.
He shouldn't be.
Nigga, I did that for real.
Yeah,
no, I'm not sorry at this moment. When my wife say, "Oh well, baby, you should apologize to him." Okay, all right, baby. Okay, you feel what I'm saying?
She was with him.
You know, cause she might have got mad too, nigga. Why you apologize to him? You smacked him. Why the hell you apologize to him?
She was with him.
You gotta follow through. You gotta go all the way. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He still won the Oscar, best as he should. Then afterwards, he still nigga smack you, cry about it, boom, now I'm kicking it. You know what I'm talking about? Getting jiggy with it.
Right.
They were kicking it, boy. That boy went, you know what I'm saying? You gotta follow through.
We kicking it because it's the last day we talking about this. So
yeah, it's over with.
It's over with after this, so we gotta
I've been talking about this shit for 3 days, and I'm tired.
4 days.
4 days, and I'm tired. I don't want to talk about this shit no more.
The lesson is respect.
When we say, is we finished or is we done?
The lesson is respect. Fellas, stand up for your ladies.
Yes, stand up for your women.
Ladies,
stand up for your men.
Stand up for your men.
Ladies, stand up for your men.
Keep yourself in a woman position to be respected.
Yes.
Vice versa for you men. If you want to be the king.
Heavy on vice versa.
And keep her name out your fucking mouth.
And that's speak on it. No.
Speak on the TV. Shout out Gumbo Talk, man.
Shout out, man. And always, man. So
Blue Line Studios.
Go to our Patreon. You know, it's only $3.
Go check out our movies, man. We all in the movies, man.
You know what I'm
saying? Feel me?
Golden
Gloves.
Hanging with the
homies. You know what I'm talking about? Go pay that $3 a month. You know what I'm talking about? You did. Never Nervous NT.
Hey.
Gumbo. Speak on it. Blue Line Studios. It's Gumbo.
We out.
You got something to say, come speak on it. Every little thing, we be on it. If you ain't heard of us, get up on it. We do our promotion, come be on it. If you got something to say, come speak on it. Every little thing, we be on it. If you ain't heard of us, get up on it. We do our promotion, come be on it.